Hello, hello, and welcome to part 12 of our casual playthrough Baldur's Gate 2 with Tactics Remix on Insane with Item Randomizer. Sorry, it's a little bit of a technical issue. Alright, I apologize for that, a little bit of a technical issue. Anyways, welcome to part 12. And before we get started, there are a few things I wanted to talk about really quick. Alright, first thing, last time I had kind of a rant about something that really bugged me, and I did confirm on the video that it was true that casting Sunfire caused the planetar to go hostile, my own planetar, and they have 100% fire resistance, and that's not changed by any mods that I have. And then I even tested it separately off stream, so I've employed an unofficial workaround for now, because there is no official fix at the moment, but I'm sure there will be eventually. Maybe Morpheus is busy, I don't know. Okay, so, yeah, so, Planetary, alright. Okay, something else actually, okay. First I want to say about, well, been trying to be a little too efficient at times, and too quick, a little bit hasty in some situations, and yeah, our fighter mage thief friend has missed out on some experience yet again, unfortunately, and it is my fault. I mean, and I made a mistake, and the AI took advantage of it, as they are supposed to. So fighter mage thief, amazing, amazing class, but the only downside is because they are lower level. You have to remember to refresh their immunity abjuration sooner than everyone else's. And so that, combined with the fact that, this, again, new information for me and confirmed in the video from last time, planetars cast remove magic by script in Tactics Remix. That is not a thing that happens in the vanilla game or SCS. And I'll just show you, they can't cast it, you know, look at our spells. They have Dispel Magic, and so unless yours cast it by script as well, which I'm kind of doubting, because the point is probably to make the game harder. So anyways, the enemy planetar in the House J-Lot fight cast remove magic, and he didn't have immunity abjuration, and then we got slammed with a comet and a horrid wilting from two different mages at the same time, and he just died, which is understandable. It was my mistake. AI took advantage of it, and now we know about the planetars, which is, and for those that don't know, planetars are level 25 mages. So that is quite a potent remove magic. So watch out for that if you're gonna play Tactics Remix yourself. And yeah, I will try to do my best to keep us alive. It's unfortunate that we missed out on that experience for him, but not really a big deal. I'm just slightly annoyed with myself for letting it happen. It was completely avoidable. It was a good fight, though. It was interesting. The fight was much, much more difficult than with SCS. With SCS, it's kind of a joke, at least in my personal experience. Maybe I just get lucky. Sometimes it's possible with SCS. You never know. And one other thing I wanted to talk about, specifically how it pertains to Tactics Remix, is EEEX. And the reason why I wanted to bring this up was because a friend of the stream stopped by last time, and they said they don't use it because it's against their rules. You know, probably, presumably, because this quality of life bar here, and you know, doing this to see what buffs are on things. I guess like some people consider this quality of life to be like against their personal rules of playing the game. But first of all, that's optional. You don't have to install that if you don't want to. And secondly, if you are going to play Tactics Remix yourself and you don't install EEEX, then you don't get the hardest AI possible. And there's a reason for that. The Infinity Engine scripting is limited for what the enemy can do with casting spells. What I mean is the enemy can't take an AoE spell like this and just point it wherever they want. They can't do that. It has to be pointed like on what is called a living actor. So it has to target a person. So if your whole party is improved invisibility, mass invisibility, then that means they can't do this. What I'm doing. Like, pretend these were like hostile, and I just wanted to throw this dispel over here. The AI can't do that normally. It's an engine limitation, but because EEEX launches, it's an executable extender, is what it is. So it runs the game through a different launcher, and that allows modders to get around some of the engine limitations, such as this. So if you have EEEX and a mod like Tactics Remix that takes advantage of that, the AI can target spells just like you can. They can point them on the ground. And again, this doesn't happen normally. Like in SCS, they can't do it. They have to target at a person. Like in vanilla, they can't do it. They have to target like at a creature. So if you really want to get the most out of the scripts, and the point is to make the game more interesting, at least that's what I would think if you're going to install a mod like this, you really want to make sure you have EEEX. And if you think that it's unfair to have this information, and like this information, you don't have to install that component. I personally consider it a quality of life. Some people think it's, you know, an unfair advantage. I don't agree with that, and that's another debate entirely, but I just wanted to address that, because I should have said so at the time when the person was here, but I just wanted to go over that. In case anyone wants to try the mod themselves, it makes a huge difference if you have EEEX or not, so just putting that on the record. Alright, okay, we're almost done, we're gonna get started. One more slightly minor thing I noticed, something silly with this. I customized the staff, and actually thank you to Zen Black for providing this old school, it's called a BAM in the game files, this icon for Staff of the Magi. And anyways, I noticed that for some reason my text reference was wrong here, so I fixed it in Near Infinity. And I made sure that this information was accurate. So we're not getting any like proficiency penalty. So it is what it says it does, yeah. So I don't know why that happened, but I don't think there are any other issues that are going on. Oh, and one more thing. We're going to get, I decided that we're going to get Jan's armor for our fighter mage thief friend because of the DR. I think it will help him stay alive. And also, unfortunately, on this session, there's going to be, yeah, I need that, a lot of inventory management, just because, well, it's unavoidable in the game, obviously, but we just have a lot of shopping to do, and I have to sell off a lot of stuff that we've been holding on to because, well, Rybald's special store pays more than everything else, or every other store in the Shadows of And also because, well, it's a randomizer check. Like, it's very valuable in vanilla, the Chapter 6 exclusive stuff. And in randomizer, it's no exception. So the game plan is to go shopping. And we need to do the planar sphere because it is my character's stronghold. And so there's known value behind it. And in addition to the stronghold quests that we haven't finished are our highest density locations for item checks that we have left. So it just makes sense to do it. And it makes sense to do that one because we can get the Ring of Wizardry from the apprentices. Probably start picking something else for her sooner or later. I get fighter level up and a mage level up. Okay, so what do we take with him? We got spike trap, assassination, use any item. Extra level 6 spell. Probably throw on a hardiness, to be honest, since we're having well, yeah, these contingencies are not doing anything because contingency only checks twice around, and enemies do damage so fast that if he's without stone skin, he just dies. So maybe we do want to throw on a hardiness here. Oh, he gets two. Well, yeah, I feel less bad about it if he gets two. Let's throw on another spike trap as well. Does not have a sequencer. I honestly probably want to do this instead. But yeah. Yeah, I think honestly we want this instead of that. 2 AC is honestly not bad. And we're not like using all our level 2 casts, I don't think. I don't know how much value we're actually getting out of this stuff. If I don't SI div, it's like every single caster has true sight, but I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind. Oh, a double level up. Yeah, I forgot. I just didn't click it for so long. Okay, well. Alright, so one of the mods I have buffs the spell, and it was used against us on the last video, so you would see how devastating it is. So, what the mod does, makes it bypass magic resistance, and it alters the damage types. Is fire, cold, and crushing instead of whatever it does normally. I think it's just crushing in one of these elements. I actually never normally use this, but now I'm gonna use it. Because the mod makes it worth using. And we just keep going, all damage, all the time. Power blind or simulacrum? think we'll get Simulacrumly. Well, I have actually no idea how many spells this improved, like Sorcerer or whatever, gets. I'll just take it now, just in case we can't take it later. Not the biggest fan of Time Stop, but in an emergency, it's good. The reason why I don't like it is because all your party's buffs tick down during the duration. So it really, like, all your short-term buffs are either gone or about to be gone, usually, with that. Or, like, it's just, like, 3 extra rounds of, like, improved haste on your guy. You know, I'm kind of talking myself out of this. Maybe Spell Strike? No. Or, no, we have Staff the Magi, so not Spell Trap. Yeah, I'll just take it for now. I think that the improved Sorcerer gets eventually another pick. Alright, pardon me. It's talking so much. Oh, I meant to reload. I did not leave this planetar here. Whoops. I guess... Well, surely we're not gonna need all these casts, right? Well, I do need to set... You know, it's not even been doing anything, but... I'll might as well at least set up the contingency. I don't think it's saved him like one time in this whole playthrough. I literally think that he's... I literally don't think it has saved him at all. But maybe one day he'll get lucky and it will. Also, another thing that I made a decision that I should have done this earlier, because it probably would have helped him stay alive. So we'll do obviously we'll do well, I guess I have to rest. Yeah, we'll do a defensive spell trigger for him.
Looks today's tactic. Some magic.
Yeah, he died like right after we got this, so we didn't even get to see its glory. That was a really stacked Underdark, by the way. I said I was gonna get going, but just really quick, here's the... I forgot this was... Oh, jeez, that was a ridiculously stacked Underdark. Okay, so we got... The Underdark had Vecna, Bracers, AC 30, Staff of the Magi, Firetooth Dagger, Celestial Fury, Soul Reaver, and I realized some of these items normally that were there, but that's not a given with randomizer. Tuigan Bow was there, Armor of the Heart, and Gorgon Plate, both which could be anywhere. Cloak of Alderaan was there. Probably actually forgetting something as well. Well, whatever, dude. That Underdark was like the most stacked Underdark I've like ever seen, so that was definitely the play to go there. Oh, and yeah, this is our first strength item. Like over 40 hours of gameplay, and we're in chapter 6 now. If we finally get our first strength item, so she's not like constantly having to chug potions. Ugh, so late.
The beauty of the wilderness can be deceptive. I've defeated much that is evil in just such a place. What is needed?
Alright, and just another quick addendum. We are gonna recruit Drizzt, which is something normally I never do, but this is the reason why. Somebody posted on Discord that the vampires wiped them out like so quickly when they tried it, so I want to see it. And especially considering the fact that one of the components for Tactics Remix is called Improved Drizzt and Party, so even the improved versions were massacred, apparently, so
No doubt you will wish. This is hard.
honestly, I find that absolutely hilarious.
Do you think this is as easy as it looks?
Trust is for the
And also,
What
just for the
but
heck of it,
ask, and I shall answer.
I'm gonna,
You want something?
we're gonna try to do this. As I actually just don't even know if this works in the EE. And we're not even getting the best one, the one that improves casting time, because I accidentally left it on the ground when he got killed, so...
I am yours. I shall follow your strength.
What is needed?
So we're not even getting the best
But
one. Right, that's not a good thing.
You have been surrounded by enemies and must defend yourself.
I tell you, Bruno, we've been on this path previously. Are you sure you know where you left it? I have no desire to keep traveling about in circles.
Really think she's responsible for the destruction of the Shadow Thieves. No, that was me, thank you. Oh, I forgot the salty dialogue.
Since you
Like I said, I literally
no
never
doubt you
recruit
use
him,
my
so...
lot in life to go and fetch and
You
do.
need? Aye, I'm here.
Shah guides my hand.
It's a lot of work, but I am very curious.
Huh? You're looking for help, eh? Done sooner than expected, eh?
As I am bid. What precise with grace and speed, as
'Cause
always.
this armor is just really good, so if it works, it works.
Hardly the stuff of legends.
Fucking of course, it's nighttime. Also, why can I equip one of them? Oh no. Oh, it's not identified. Never mind. Whoops. Surely that won't disintegrate and then we get attacked and then they have no armor. Surely that's not about to happen.
You want something?
Should have invised us.
What is needed? Do you think this is as easy as it looks?
Alright. I didn't want to get attacked. We got a lot of business to get to.
No doubt you will win.
need someone with more than a couple of tricks, eh?
Oh, if anyone's just tuning in and hasn't seen any Tactics Remix stuff before, there's an a component that creates opponents that attack you randomly. Well, not randomly, it's literally every time at night in the city, so it's kind of a thing.
What, but ask?
It might be changed to be more random in the future.
Ribald Bardaman at your service.
Sure, show me your special wares. Azure Edge was here all along, and the Sentinel, and these insta-kill rod, though, man, this rod, the golem smacking rod. Okay, well, I forgot to cast friends, and this is practically vanilla, some of this stuff. That's interesting. And very interesting. Yeah, it looks like there was some mod stuff there too. Either mod or EU. Well, EU kind of just is a mod, but
Selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain.
alright, well, we're definitely taking that. And the golem rod. And, well, you know what, that's situationally helpful too. And I think this is actually better because she has the cloak, so she already has enough magic resistance. And now we need to sell a bunch of shit. Well, actually, first, the easy decisions. Well, that helps. Alright, it's a start. Oh yeah, he doesn't buy ammo. Forward stun, don't need that, don't need that. Oh yeah, some of this is gonna be fenced anyway. Right. Don't need that, don't need that. Of course he has Wail of the Banshees, just to decrease the value of me selling it to him. Whatever. Actually, maybe should have kept that teleport field, actually, but... I didn't cast the trigger and sequencer with him. No, well, we'll do that after shopping. And does he have energy drain? He does not. So, well, I guess we just don't care because... Yeah, you know, I don't think we're gonna use these. And we definitely need a lot of cash. Alright, well, we're close to 100 gold and we didn't even sell items yet. Just scrolls and gems. Alright, we have the better version of that. Actually, I have no idea which of this stuff is fenced, so we're just gonna go one at a time here. Do I hang on to this in case someone else wants? I don't know. Oh, we have 2 bracers, AC4. Oh, I need to start thinking. Okay, that's definitely not getting used. This is probably fenced. Oh, it's not. Never mind. Don't need that. Don't need that. This staff is almost certainly fenced. Yep. Harbinger, definitely don't need that. Don't need that. I'm gonna save the club in case I have a change of heart and want to recruit Jahira. 139. Well, it's a start, but we got a lot of stuff. Like everything's expensive. Like the Cromwell stuff is expensive. It costs like 10 grand to finish the quest at the Planar Sphere with the knights. Like all these spells cost a fortune. We definitely want Black Blade and Time Stop. And all those potions, Jesus. I need to think a second about if I have this all the time. Okay, so we're missing gauntlets that would help people, and Sarabak is going to need some kind of gauntlets when we get him. So I definitely don't want to sell both of the AC bracers. Probably should actually confirm that that's in fact what they are. They're both AC4. Because some of the EE icons have definitely thrown me off. Alright, that looks like exactly the same icon. Right. Well, you know what? This is enough money to work with for now. What? See that, like, door icon? That was a glitch.
What can we do to make your dreams come true today?
Whatever you say, Ribald. Alright. Well, we'll definitely need those at some point. Well, if nothing else, like, we can use them to make some other fights later. Like, less, I don't know, less of a problem. Alright, potions. So we've been waiting a long time for these. Frankly, 9 is not a lot when you have 4 people in the party. Don't think we need strength potions. I think we have a lot. We might come back for them though. I don't have missile weapon proficiency. What, Jade Fang? What is this? Yeah, I have so many mods I've never used before, and also I don't normally play EE, so some of these items I have no idea where they're coming from. Alright, so this could be like straight up just better than the dagger that I have. Well, wait a second. This is not a, is this a throwing weapon or not? No, if this is not a throwing weapon, then never mind. It's a melee weapon. I mean, it's interesting. Definitely not seen that before. Okay, this is an E. Okay, I know that this is an EE item because I've seen this somewhere before. Like, this completely devalues the Shield of the Lost that we were rocking for so long, because that is actually a good shield. It's just this is ridiculously good. Spell, wait, what? What? Spell, dude? These EE items are fucking ridiculous. I mean, I guess we have to buy that. That's broken. To be able to cast that. 45 rounds, okay. It casts at level 15. That's 3 rounds a level. The hell, dude? I remembered this, but Jesus. Cast spell turning? Are you fucking kidding me? Broken items. Well, that saves a level 7 slot for him if we want to cast something else. So I already have spell turning, and maybe Viconia wants it. Obviously, you can just cast it and unequip it, but yeah, actually, I should have read who can use this. I guess anyone. I mean, granted, he can use literally any item because he's a thief, but what's this? AC 5. Because I want her to have a, okay, AC 3. So it, okay, so this is the same AC as Shield of the Lost, but yeah, when she's casting spells and not swinging, she's gonna be having a shield because it's smart.
Damn, I stained me journal again. Ugh.
Oh, I didn't even decide his sequencer. I decided his trigger. That's a mistake. Okay. So that should help keep him alive longer, hopefully. Listen, an oh shit button there. I guess we don't need that on all the time. We're not fighting undead. Oh yeah, with this. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? I can't click +3.
You want silver
Peddlers, artisans,
diamonds.
or hellspawn, I care nay a blot. All
Oh,
that
that
matters
axe
is
is
the
definitely
rivals
moved
here
if
to
I
make
didn't sell
one.
that. Oh yeah, why do we have this? Who's gonna use that? Yeah, some of this, oh, you missed that. Don't need that either. I guess she just like doesn't even need this at all anymore. You know what? I'm probably gonna have spirit armor on Saravak when we get him. 'Cause he's gonna be a fighter mage. So this is probably not gonna get used for that either. Maybe keep one as a just in case, I guess. Because even though everyone says AC is useless in TOB, like actually, like some amount of AC is always better than nothing. Those we need for when our drow stuff goes away. God, this sells for so little, and it's actually such a good item. It's just not broken like the one we just got. That's depressing. I'll just keep it for now.
I had a feeling you may need something.
And I guess I need to decide for his sequencer what we want. Yeah, I guess I should have put something here. So we'll just go triple stealth trap because more burst damage is always good.
What is needed? Since you insist, is this my lot in life to go and fetch and do?
Oh yeah, we need to go to Cromwell to upgrade the cloak. I don't think we have anything else that we can upgrade.
As always.
Yeah, so anyways, sold the X. That's his elemental if we need it on hit. And it's non-magical. But he's just stacked for anti-undead. So I guess she can use this for undead then. Since he has Azure Edge. Yeah, what did I give her? Yeah, marshals get a shitload of proficiencies, so... Yeah, she's stacked for proficiencies. Yeah, she has literally everything she could have. Yeah, want his quarterstaff, yeah. I might actually have her start using Staff of the Magi at times. If I don't need to be invisible or don't need the extra save, because Thaco is a thing.
What's today's tactic? Might? No magic? In cactus?
God, that shield cast spell turning, that is so broken. My god. I guess it makes sense for Mazzy to use that now that I'm thinking about it, at least like for the cast of it, not the equip. But yeah, because Viconia can use scrolls or cast Shield at the Archons or both. No, I didn't do the contingency either.
I am yours to
You
command.
need me?
Even though, like I said, it's literally done nothing for us. But there's no reason not to have it, because it might work one day. It might work one day. It's so dumb. Like, it should be like a... Well, should I just do hit? No, because hit is not taking damage. Hit is just hit. It's taking damage, really should have been, It's contingent. This spell sucks. I don't know why people say this is good. It's so bad. Even in vanilla, I think like it's not uncommon for you to die before your contingency goes off. Because usually, if you're taking any amount of damage at all, it's not good. Or especially people that play double damage know this to be true. Going planar sphere. A lot of stuff can see invisible. We're not gonna get super high value out of this. Maybe. Might. Man, he really needs another level 5, so this is so awkward. Like, clearly we need more spell immunity, but we also need more spell shield. Ugh, it just feels off. We have no idea what we're fighting. There's going to be more than what's normally there. Mislead. Well, it lasts longer than PFMW. It's going to last 14 minutes.
No doubt.
I can change my
This is
mind.
hardly the stuff of legends. As I am bid.
Oh, you don't want? Yeah.
Huh?
Jeez.
You're looking for help, eh?
What? Do you think this is as easy as it looks? But ask, and I shall answer.
Shield that cast spell turning.
Simpler than
That's
this.
insane. No wonder nobody likes the Book of Infinite spell turning. You could just use a freaking shield for it. All those people, the quote-unquote ethical people, should not be using the EE items. Right. Yeah, 20 grand. Well worth it, but 20 grand is a lot. Oh, that cutscene is long, I forgot.
Bad enough without ye but your chattering starting to wear on me nerves.
If you have both parts. I don't know what mod added that. Damn. Well, we don't need Jason because we found the two window.
Since you insist.
So there's that. However, oh, actually, hold on. Let me look at my notes in case I'm forgetting something. I am, yes, we need to get Jan's armor.
Is this my lot in life to go? With grace and speed, as always.
Are you interested in purchasing a bit of merchandise, my friend?
I trust all is well.
I have a camera over here.
There goes a truly evil man. Uncle Scratchy seems like a saint in comparison. Regardless, it seems that I'm once again out of the black market.
I'll take that too. We're not maxed out on open lands. Immunity to blindness, holy hell. Yeah, we'll just take all your stuff, Jan, thank you. Physical damage, 25. Alright, well, I think that's better than Robe of the Neutral Archmage. Just a sneaking suspicion.
You want
Well, Are we to separate on this note?
Alright, we'll meet you there.
What do you think this is as easy as it looks?
Alright. Alright, with these precautions in place, I have a little bit more faith that if I make a mistake, he might not be insta-dead. Well, granted, last time what killed him was magic, so that wouldn't have helped, but... Wait. Now that she has a strength item, we need to start using these 4 slots. Also, you know what? Of all the things of EE to change, why did they not fix this? It's the hammer of the thunderbolts. It has no thunderbolts. Prom has thunderbolts. Ashadina has electricity. So I still gotta carry this extra weapon in case she needs to do elemental on hit damage.
No doubt you simpler done than said.
Oh, wait a minute, I just realized she doesn't need to have that. He can use it because of using the item.
You need someone with more than a couple of tricks, eh?
Did I actually get? Okay, nice. Okay, so he needs 1 more, and then we're set for proficiencies from him. And it's coming soon, TM.
As I am bid.
That's 75-ish K times 4. He'll get it after this quest at the latest, I guess.
Damn,
Is your
I stained my journal
something?
again. Ugh. I had a feeling
Alright, this is all you,
stepped
buddy.
into something.
Just forgot about the new animations. Let's admire this up close and personal smacking. Alright. Well, actually, what is his locks? 75. Actually, it's probably that's enough. Fucking K button. It's not enough.
What is this my lot in life? To go and fetch and do?
Like, my brain is not wired to unlock things with thieves. It's just not. Because I played without a thief, like, for so long. Spell immunity was here, a bunch of them. Well, those are always good for emergencies. I don't think we need polymorph other. We do need this stuff, though. Those are some nice extra scrolls, too. Probably should have recharged the breach wand, actually, now that I think of it.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
We got 2 breaches on it. We can't use all 3 of them because it will destroy the one. But we do have a lot of scrolls, so I'm not gonna leave to go recharge it.
Which? I wish Borks was there.
As I am bid. With grace and speed. What precisely is your...
Who has the... Oh, I have the ammo. That's a mistake. I got too much shit on my own personal inventory. Ugh, this is kind of a mess. Alright, just thinking if I wanted to change... what belts people have equipped. Curious that they have the same AC. She's got a lot of stuff on too. Wait, how do they have the same AC? What is this? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, what? Oh no, they don't. They can't read. I just was looking at something else. Alright, looks like I need to drink some more of this coffee. I mean, surely we're prepared for this, but I'm gonna save anyway before we get stuck out there. Out in the abyss.
You want something?
Are there even more golems? Oh yeah, there's more golems. Of course there are. Are we backstabbing it? Dude, all these weapon swaps, man. Jesus. Oh, this stick actually does more than this hammer, but the hammer is the higher enchantment. Oh, he has this for +4. Well, no, but this is one-handed. Ah, there's so many trade-offs. This is for fire elementals. This is... He has one-handed +4, so one-handed gets extra attack. Alright. Alright. Okay, and let me make sure. I knew I forgot something. It's kind of fallen off a little bit, but I'm really liking Gate with the new Pit Fiends. It's definitely, it was already hilarious even in vanilla and with SCS, but it has more value than it already did. Well, we have so many spells now though. Feels like a bit of a waste. You should go in on protection, maybe. No, I actually doubt it's gonna matter for her, actually. What is this block that also goes through MR? Imprisonment. Yeah. Well, no, she has abjuration immunity things. So. Well, it's single target offense that actually goes through MR. Would we worry about this wanting to block? I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I'm probably forgetting something, probably blanking on something obvious. Because if this place is like giga buffed, like everywhere else we went has been, there's no way we're doing this on one set of buffs anyway. So I'm like, well, I'm thinking maybe we want 2 of them just in case, like for a refresh. I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna try to do everything on one. Unless somebody gets dispelled, then we're gonna have no choice, but I'm gonna try to do everything on one set of buffs here. Because that's completely reasonable to do that in SCS, which I realize is a different ball game, but...
Oh, I think I'm smelling
The
some
group
magic.
needs fair enough, my friend.
roasted
Destiny awaits.
What is needed? This is hardly the stuff of legends.
Alright, I remember how to do this. It's been like
Sire,
a week
I go
or something.
Yes, Abil?
Get our
Now, Natha.
combat setup.
No doubt you will wish.
Ustanza dost.
Yeah. Alright, that's a good start.
As I am bid.
Something amiss? Very well.
What precisely? Do you think this is as easy as it looks?
You need someone. I may be
You
needing some
won't
help.
but ask?
If you want
What
me
is
to
Probably
move
like
faster.
that, right?
What precisely is your desire?
Ow.
You want something?
Stupid. Oops. Forgot to do this first. Oh. Rip ball spawn powers, by the way. That's fine. We got the Ascension Slayer, which is OP. I should have given the staff to Viconia. Because you get a one-shot the image.
Yes.
With, or actually, two people can use it, actually. Barnum can use it as well.
To command.
Damn! I stained me journal again. Ugh.
No doubt you will wish.
Alright. I should have turned the thing first, so we're wasting time on animate. You know what? Yeah, it's not too late to do that. That's fine. I'll just remember that two people need cold and electric, or one person
I
needs
indeed.
cold. Actually, do any electric or cold things actually go through MR? What does she have? 105 MR. What's the 5? Oh, the 5 is from that. Oh, I mean, she kind of needs that. This. You can't really swap that out.
What?
Alright, we'll
is
finish
the
buffing.
opposite?
What is happening? There you go. Alright, here we go. Out to the abyss.
Since you insist.
That's a downgrade from what's normally there, but whatever. We can sell it.
What is needed?
You are welcome in my sight.
Shah guides my hand. A dosquarth.
How may I assist? At your command.
I had a feeling you may need something. Ah, right.
I am yours to command. That shouldn't be too difficult.
No doubt you will wish. What precisely is your...
Alright, go back.
The group needs me?
I forgot. We should have chugged potions too. Level 7 cast. I can't even see. That's lame. I guess I can see how many the image is, I guess.
You want something?
5 left. Well, we wrong ordered this shit. I need to give the potion case to someone else because this fucking mistake has happened too many times. God damn it. Yeah, it's dumb to cast Improved Haste and then have them drinking potions. That doesn't make any sense.
What is needed?
Whatever, I'll just eat the loss of a level 7 spell. She has strength. She needs to actually be carrying some of this shit for me. Alright, so we have a lot of those, right? I mean, we do, but let's actually use some of the lesser ones first, because we have so many freaking potions. We need to really start. Why am I 1 oil of speed? That can't be right. Maybe 1 fenced. Alright, so we'll want these for when our improved haste runs out. I want this probably on principle. Actually, fuck it. We have so many of those. Just drink up. Yeah, we need to find I can't remember if the belt is randomized, the Constitution belt, but it's part of like Viconia's like permanent loadout. Like, obviously you unequip it after using it, but she's got a lot of HP for some reason. Why does she have so much HP? Didn't even Righteous Magic. Oh, I level 29 and Helm of Baldur, I guess. Oh yeah, super level, okay. And feeling like, you know what, it lasts 3 hours. And they changed this. They used to say how many turns it was, which I think was better information. But 5 turns, so this lasts 15 turns. 15 turns, I think. Whatever, we'll just use it. It's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot to check her spells. Alright. Still only one level. Oh. Ah, damn it. This actually was relevant. That's annoying. Because we've been using these, and they also don't last super long, because Paladin is like -8 caster level, which is a lot. Oh well. Oh well, I guess.
What's today's tactic? Might or magic?
What precisely is your desire?
Alright, for real this
What
time.
precisely is
Okay. And don't mass invisibility, please. Hey, actually, do I want to order this like this? Standing right next to them, man. That's ridiculous. Don't invis yourself. Wait, no, that's fine.
You need me?
Well, I guess this was mood if I was summoning the planetar. It didn't dispel it? Excuse me? Oh, that's attacked the wrong. Oh no. Am I an idiot? Yes, I am. Wait, no. Who's Stone Skin? Wait, dude. What the fuck did I just... Oh, no, it did work. Oh my god. I just panicked for no reason. Thought I hit the wrong one. Oh my god.
what is with Greta?
Sorry for sloppiness.
Not that.
Just... Oh, he's too late. Or too early.
As I am here.
Sire?
The light shall fall before me.
And you improved invis yourself. Yeah.
What precisely is your desire?
Huh? You're looking for help, eh?
You want
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
Something amiss?
Let me save her righteous magic. I don't know that we need it right away.
What is new?
Jacques.
But Draconia has a lot of them, so... And she benefits more from the HP, so... Ah, no. That's such a bad hotkey. I wish there was a way to see it. Or there probably is, actually. I just haven't done it. Oh yeah, I should be using Staff the Magi Spell Trap, not... whatever. Was waiting for that, so okay, never minor glue.
You need someone with more than a couple of tricks, eh?
This stuff has literally been worthless for him if we don't SI Abjuration, but who knows, maybe it will actually be clutch this time. Or SI Divination, I mean. Rather. Yeah, I don't think we can afford to waste a thing on that.
Yes, it is.
Oh, wait.
Ustanza dost.
Sure, I forgot something, but I think we got like all the important shit.
As I am bid.
Do we burn the mislead here? 'Cause all the demons, when we go outside, can surely see him anyway.
Damn.
I think we do burn it.
Ugh. What's today's? Yep.
That's the wrong one.
I had a feeling you. I'm here.
No, she didn't use it yet. That's already a shitload of them. Slinkster, huh? Slinkster. Alright. There it is. Oh, she didn't mirror image yet either.
I am yours to command.
Couldn't shield the Archons either.
What's today's tactic? Might or magic done sooner than expected, eh?
Where are the named ones? And none of these are the named ones. That's really who we care about, are the named
Shah
ones.
guides my hand.
What precisely
You need
is your
me?
desire?
Oh fuck it, I guess you can just kill these small
Let's do what we
fries.
can to get out of its way.
Okay, I can't stand there, huh? casts. Cast shield archons. Yeah, she must have. Yeah.
You've stepped into something.
You want something?
I am yours to command.
You need someone with more than a couple of tricks, eh?
What is it? Who's the top stuff?
Yeah, wait.
Need me?
No, you stay there, buddy. Don't come with us.
No, that.
You can't come with us. Ain't nothing of value there.
Damn. I wish Wallace was here.
Oh, there's the name, one of the named ones. Okay, that's a lot of guys. No, I don't like the, he's like blocking his choke point. Your Celestial Fury is ridiculous. We had Dispel Arrows. Yikes. They're not getting their buffs for some reason.
I had a feeling you may need something.
I guess I'll just have him start getting these small fries.
Roasted pork?
The group needs me. The group needs me. It will be done.
Well,
I figured we'd give him a chance here. Okay, I'm maybe not give him too much of a chance. Alright, so I guess the mislead thing is still a bit strong.
What's today's tactic? Might or magic?
Alright, did he get the... Oh, then again, this thing's not actually trustworthy. It looks like they can actually see him.
Something amiss?
Okay, I already got the buffs, not Magadash.
you want something?
I have a contingency. I should probably just save it since this probably is not going to be a big deal. Into. Are they actually attacking?
Yes?
You need me? Let's try hitting it from a different angle.
What does he have?
Look at me.
Eight, yeah.
Let's help if you want me to move faster.
Protection from magic weapons. Alright, use normal weapons. Yeah, of course, too far away.
What is it? Simple, let's say.
How may I assist? Consider it done.
No, that's it.
You need someone with more.
We already got our potion back. Ugh. Yeah, that was here. And some good scrolls.
As I knew, is this my lot in life to go, fetch, and do?
Alright, everybody, it's... Well, she already drank a thing, so... Yeah, I guess more damage is just good. It's fine. We would give it to Mazzy, but... She literally drank a potion beforehand, so it doesn't really make a super lot of sense. Oh, actually, she, like, righteous magic. Yeah, do it like that. So, Girdle of Frost Giant Strength was here all along. We have no one that can make use of that. It's only good for, like, manually hiding in shadows, not... Yeah, whatever. Staff of Earth we could have used, because we've seen a lot of Earth Elementals, because we could have got a lot of use out of that. Spell turning... Oh, is that the Mauler's arm too? Like, we had 2 strength items here. Yeah, I think it is. No, it's just a mace +2. Never mind. A force sail, a buckler +1. Don't even know if that has any value. Staff of Earth, the belt, and the cloak. Actually, let me check my notes. How many items are these guys supposed to have? I'll check the rando list rather, not the notes. Sphere. Feral halflings, 3 things. Okay. Alright, well, we got 3 things. We got the cloak, the belt, and the staff. Which means actually we don't need to kill the other ones in the back.
What precisely is your desire?
I had a...
Since I somehow didn't have to use my contingency,
If that is your will.
I'm like not even gonna go over there because they can clean these out and then... Man, I have no idea how long this missing is gonna last. Surely it's still going though. Okay, nice fire res. That's not where that goes. Surely he's still misled, right? I guess I could go back there.
What is needed?
Maybe he's not. All is only 4.
You need done sooner than expected, eh?
Oh, well, don't attack them, idiots. I'm gonna try something else. I know this is saves coming, but I wonder if that was because of party AI or because they could actually see him.
What's today's tactic? Aye, I'm here.
I think they can see him. Which doesn't make sense. Seriously? It must be a script tied to opening the door. Where the hell is the planetar? Alright, well. And clearly we're over level for this, so I'm just trying to do this quickly because of how long this playthrough has been taking.
This is hardly the stuff of legends. What precisely do you think this is as easy as it looks?
That's a little annoying, honestly.
You won't, but I shall.
If we weren't super over leveled, it would it would actually be a fight, then it would make more sense, but
what's today's tactic? Might or magic?
because that is kind of the nature of the problem of a game that is so open-ended as this, is that there's always going to be something that, you know, you're over-prepared for. Just because...
How may I assist? Fair enough, my
a
friend.
game that's, like, non-linear.
You
like,
need me. Done sooner than expected.
whatever you do first is going to be hardest, and, you know, it'll get a little bit easier, and a little bit easier, so on and so forth. Alright, I guess we just gotta kill him, that's fine. I have Viconia. Go get the items, because she can... Where are they hitting? Oh, did she ruin her sanctuary? Oh, offhand.
Looking for help, eh?
Actually... She did not ruin her sanctuary.
You need someone with more than a couple of tricks, eh?
This isn't working.
Yeah, I should have leveled up.
Burn with fire.
At least it happened to them too. They got the contingency after dying that I was just complaining about. Always happens to us. Should have just done this in the first place. This was faster than trying to sneak by them.
Hitting it from a different angle.
What? Oh, there's two mages. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Oh, it's the fire shield. No problem.
Hey, let's try hitting it from a different angle.
How is this guy still alive? And they didn't get through that stone skin yet?
Smashed it. Now let's strap
Okay,
it
there
with
we go.
spell.
There you go, guys. Good job. Yes, I'm aware there are traps in this room. And I can't be asked to deal with that. Ah, really? Golem smacking time. Oh, is this really a two-handed weapon? Whatever.
Stain the journal again.
Dude, you gotta be fucking me, dude. That can fit through the door now?
I am yours to command.
No way.
I go forth.
I had a feeling you may need some.
Saber's adept. Oh wait, we just lost them asleep, finally. Okay, well,
Needs me? Very well.
yeah, there's no sense in having everyone deal with that.
What's today's stuff? Something.
Can it not fit through the door? Let's find out. Oh, there's a clay golem too. Lovely.
You need me? Wish this was here. You're looking for a thing, smelling some magic.
Dude, the AI is too strong on the planetars. They won't do what I'm telling it to do. Well, rip that planetar then. Unless it wins, then bravo in that case.
You need someone, maybe needing some help. Do it faster.
I was gonna incorporate it. Did it die? Guess not. That reminds me, we need, I guess we don't need that. I was gonna say, we need the shields. Or just to invis everyone. Because mods that overwrite AI tend to make this part a little dumb. I have no idea if Tactics Remix is included with that, but with SCS, it's supposed to be scripted that this golem will just, you know, take the full attention of the Elder Lord. But, when SCS, the orb likes to wander around. Okay, I'm just making sure the trap. Okay. There's our improved haste, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. Unsummoned. I was gonna say, as if this is Planetark actually gonna win. Also, interesting that those don't have magic damage resistance. That's a surprise.
You want something?
I guess there's a reasonable way to deal with these without using imprisonment. Well, reasonable, quote unquote. Adamantite golem is like the trolliest enemy in the freaking game.
What is it?
Running out of buffs. Alright, at least we can save. Alright, I feel that is refreshing at least. Okay. We haste before. Surely Lavak is not gonna be just one guy. Surely there's an entourage. Like, most of the fights that are normally one guy are not one guy anymore. So I could use... I have 3 project images, so that gives us an improved haste for down there, for outside, and then we down there. Yeah, because we can't go outside. Unfortunately, we can't go outside and get that out of the way until after the Lubbock fight. There's no point in going downstairs without the demon heart. That's just too much wandering back and forth. So... what do we do here? Maybe we should just go... I don't know. Man, 2 SIs, it's not enough. Worried if we try to do this all in one rest, he's just gonna get killed again. We kind of need to hurry though. You know what, I did just save. Let's just try to hurry. Well, actually... I just lost my... I think everyone lost their spell immunity by this point. Yeah, I mean, if the haste is gone, it makes sense.
As I am bid.
Did not hit Maddie.
Sire?
It didn't hit her.
At your command.
That's weird.
What precisely is your...
Okay. Oh, you know, actually, this is dumb. We should do it in there, because there's we can do it in the doorway before he sees us. To get, like, absolute maximum duration. And if this Elder Orb attacks us, I'm just gonna reload, because, like, frankly, this is a cutscene. Oh god. He didn't even get there yet. He's looking at us, that's a bad sign. Okay, and then he went back to the golem.
What is needed?
Okay. Alright, so far so good with that. It takes so long to do this way. Fuck it, I'll do it. Might as well.
What precisely is your desire? You want something?
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
No way that shield of the Archons were off already. Oh, you know, I am an idiot. I accidentally busted it on the trap. I forgot that was even active. Because my intent was to have her just MR the trap, but it didn't happen that way. So I just wasted it. Her shield of the Archons. That's unfortunate. Also should have cast regeneration. Whatever.
Something amiss?
Just a little bit.
Jacques.
You know what? I have to do this way.
Yes?
Since I already had her do her abjuration immunity.
Damn, staying with journal again. Ugh.
No doubt you wish.
Hey, I'm regretting not using a UI mod. Like, literally just for this, it would have been worth using anything that moves this over here. It would have been an improvement. Okay. Spell shield. But this is ridiculous.
I had a feeling you may need something.
How may I assist?
Okay, just wait for the aura to go in. Okay, that's enough, right? Yep. Alright,
As I am bid.
let's go.
Simpler done than said.
The light shall fall before me.
What precisely?
I didn't level him up. Yeah, I'll just wait. It's a thief level up, but you get nothing from that.
Since you insist.
The light shall fall before me.
Really? Where is everybody?
My bottom line to go and fetch and do.
I have been denied the material plane. I will have my revenge.
Oh boy. Alright, this is a job for me. What happened? Board wilting. Ah, fuck, we've blocked ourselves.
No doubt this is hardly stuff of legends.
Alright, well, I have an idea for this. Just such an occasion. Planetar, yeah, could we get some true sight, please?
The light shall fall before me.
I probably should have read the spell trap. Immunity enchantment. Ah, sending Mazzy in there was a bad idea. I just assumed he would have immunity abjuration, so it wouldn't be relevant. Alright, one more time. Spell shield. Spell shield. Yeah, it was a mistake to put Mazzy in there. Absolute immunity. Absolutely a mistake.
I am yours to command.
Can she get out of here?
As I am bid.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
think
The
this
group
is as
needs me?
easy as
Nope. Well, this is about to get really nasty. Should have tried to remove magic. I'm pretty fucking high level. That would have been the smart thing to do. Or cast Dispel with the Planetar. Would have been the play, because only the Planetar would have been dispelled. Fucking play golems. Well, this is fucked up. This is not how we want to handle this.
What's today's tactic? Might or magic?
Sire?
The light shall fall before me.
Ustanza dos.
This has turned dumb already, but I'm gonna try to salvage it. I can't even see who's where. Okay.
I am yours to command.
I'm not super worried about damage output from her at the moment, because we can, frankly, well, we have the one-shot golem rod on somebody, so these clay golems do not have stellar save, so that's not going to be an issue. And this, we can imprisonment, but I'm more worried about what he's about to cast after this time stop.
Cut with the blade. Burn with fire.
Did he get it?
What precisely is your desire?
Well, actually, this is really pointless, but I'm just waiting for my cast to come back. Well, and yeah, better have that for the passives. Save versus... Oh, dude, it's still showing me that from the other map. Well, what the hell? Planetar death. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. We have a fallen Planetar. That's Planetar death is fine. What the hell's going on in here, though? I didn't even know there was another Planetar in here. Saver's death 11, that's not what we want to see, buddy. Who are they attacking, by the way? I should be paying attention. He was cast Alacrity, not Time Stop. Okay, that's actually fine. Well, this is gonna dispel our Planetar, but I don't really see any other choice. Well, maybe it won't. Fucking Planetar won't listen, please.
Stop moving.
Okay, we got one of the golems. Fucking Planetar won't fucking listen. Can you get out of here, Mazzy? Okay. Alright, Mazzy can dispel if the Planetar won't fucking listen. Wait, did it actually cast it? Oh, we gotta remove magic. Never mind.
You need me?
Alright, fuck all of these guys.
You want something?
Holy.
Huh? You're looking for help, eh?
Shah guides my hand.
Nice comet. Can you please, like, listen to what I'm telling you to do?
Yes? Consider it done.
Ah, you son of a bitch. Of course. Alright, Mazzy. Let's get some normal arrows going. Normal katana.
You need someone with more than a
Victory
couple
shall
of
be
drinks,
ours.
eh?
You know this. Ultranon!
Okay, nice imprisonment. And do I have any regular knives? Surely the poison knife will work if we can actually get him. Could just spell it.
Try hitting it from a different angle.
Really, dude? What is that? A mislead or a simulate? A mislead. He doesn't have SI div, so that should be dispelled in like a moment.
Stain my journal again. Ugh.
I shall prevail.
Can we get this guy down, please? Where is he?
What is needed?
You better start running. Let's try hitting it from a different angle.
Stone's good. Oh, wrong button. Oh yeah, she has protection magic energy. Why am I worried?
The force that possessed me is gone.
Well, made that a lot harder than it needed to be, but whatever. Another proficiency. Another proficiency. I mean, I don't know. Axe is like the best ranged thing later. If she needs a ranged attack ever. Let's get another one of these just in case. And we'll start eventually getting other stuff. Oh, there's a web in here. That's disgusting.
How may I
Should have
assist
heard
very
that
much,
disgusting noise earlier.
I had right.
Jacques.
Tony has magic resistance. I think I'm the only one that... Yeah, well... If my save is 1, because it's a -2, then I guess nobody is affected by it.
As I had but asked.
Except the planetar, maybe.
What precisely is your desire? Simpler than insane.
Cash. Ugh, dude, Another strength item was here. That's mean. That when all the same kind of shit ends up in one spot. That's just mean, dude. Is she buffed right now? Yeah, no point using it now, but... So there were 2 strength items here, like, at least. Right.
You want
Outside we go.
this
Alright, surely...
do a bottle of this.
Looks like... Well, we'll see when we get back, but it looks like Morpheus did this right. In SCS, sometimes this guy wanders off when we run by like this, so... I know a lot of people would try to, like, snipe the orb for experience, but come on, ain't nobody got time for that.
Since you insist. What is needed?
Okay, this kind of sucks, but...
What's today's tactic? Might or magic?
I don't think we bother with Invis yet. I'm also assuming that we got an autosave by going through that door. Assassination. I need to remember to use this since I bothered to take it. Like, I should honestly take this with him, but the reason why I wanted to, like, implement this change was because, like, single-class warriors are usually crap to play modded because they always get dispelled. So, I feel like it's a little too much if a multi uses it.
No doubt you wish.
Why was she wearing that? That was dumb. Oh well, I guess it didn't make a difference because she ended up shooting anyway, but... Dude, that escape bind.
In Arvarine's
And
name,
he's
I shall do
horrible.
all I can to lead you through these perilous times.
What damaged him? I wonder. This game doesn't make sense. Really not have something to ring slot. I guess that. No, I don't think it matters.
I am yours to command. I go for.
I start cleaning them out, guys. We got, since this is rando, we have to get the Leolil. Alright, this looks very vanilla so far.
The group needs
Let's try hitting it from a different angle.
Oh, I still got the regular katana. Whoops. Definitely don't want that.
You need me?
Yes, Abil?
Huh? You're looking for help, eh?
Sire, I shall attempt it immediately.
The whale is a item randomizer check, so we can't just go get the the closest one and leave. And most of this shit actually can't see invisible in vanilla and SCS, except for like the Missouri and like the bigger ones themselves. So, I mean, so like normally you can kind of sneak around, but. Fucking guardian golem still going. But in TR changes, I'm not like super confident about that being a thing. Although granted, this area is looking like really vanilla enemy layouts. I expected this area to be like really crowded. Alright, there it is. Go get it.
I shall overcome!
Smashed it then. Well, let's strike it with a spell.
Die? Oh, it's 50% DR. I was gonna say, that took a little bit longer than I expected for that to die. But, you know, given everyone being hasted and improved hasted. At least I'm assuming we're still improved hasted. At 4 APR now. Charm. Not a terrible item, but kinda if at this point.
Something amiss? Very well.
What happened to the the Missouri start out invisible. Or I'm saying that I've never learned how to say the Marazi. I never learned how to say that word. But those can see invisible normally, so I'm not surprised. I didn't even try to like sneak by. Maybe he didn't want this. Maybe he was afraid this area would be too hard if he overhauled it. But yeah, there was nothing like not vanilla about that other than like the creature group changes. Dude, that golem still did not get the Elder Orb down. That's crazy. At least it's not like disallowing us to save the game.
Yes, that shouldn't be too difficult.
Seriously? And that's E clicks for you.
How may I assist? In Arvorine's name, it will be done.
Alright. Oh no, that was a horrible time for the oil speed and the improved haste ran out at the same time. That's rude. Unfortunate. Well, we got a rehaste. I mean, the last one too. I think there's whoosh. I think we have one left. Oh, 2 left. Alright, that's fine then. Alright, so that means it's been 5 turns. That means our long-term buffs have plenty of time left, because, yeah, we're casting at like level 20 duration for long-term buffs, so this is routing out the way I wanted it to. In terms of just doing everything on one set of buffs.
I am yours to command.
As I am bid.
I was like, Yeah, some of this shit would have been nasty if we didn't prep like that. Or at least, plus this next fight. With Tulgerius and modded, you never know. I'll let him regen
The
a
group
bit.
needs me?
What precisely is your...
So I'll just refresh SI on everyone too.
Is your desire?
Oh, dang it. Doing this wrong. Because we get another doorway like the other fight, I forgot. We don't need to do this here. Where there's a doorway like through the door. Damn it. Oh. Oh well. We'll just have to live with that, I guess.
Sire?
You want something?
Yeah, also assuming you get auto save here. Yep.
Fair enough, my friend. Yes?
What is it?
Interesting. Give us a chance to open the door first. Unless they can, they're just, it's assumed they can hear people entering on the other side, I guess. I was slightly confused about that.
How may I assist?
Okay, let's right order this time.
I am yours to command.
Oh, that was a mistake. I guess just cast it on yourself then.
You need someone with more than a couple of tricks, eh?
This shit's gonna get dispelled, like, almost definitely, but whatever.
I am yours to command.
No doubt.
Alright, let's actually not send Mazzy in first this time, because that was a really dumb. The fucking AoE dispel needs to be, like, a thing. If they don't... I wonder what we just lost.
as I am bid.
Spell shield, probably.
Is this my bottom line to go and fetch and do?
I had it done
Go
sooner
get
than
'em.
expected, eh?
He's got a robe. How stylish. He doesn't normally. And then it's not rando, because we pickpocketed him earlier, so we know that it's not.
I am one of the few who are chosen.
Nice elemental. Okay, mage has education. I was trying to get him to like trigger his buffs so we could like have a more of a fair fight here.
Shaw guides my hand.
I memorized gate. I did not. That's fine. Just get in there. Start swinging.
The group needs me.
Jag better stop running.
Need me?
Jag better stop running.
Dude, who? What the fuck? I told him to attack that. Why is he running that way? What the fuck?
It's unavoidable.
What the fuck's going on? Spell turning. Did he not? Does he just not get the pre-buff?
Something amiss. I go forward.
Oh, there it is. Alright. Mordenkainen's sword. Dark planetar. Oh. 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 That's gonna be a thing. Enchantment. Alright, Mazzy, this is one. We are gonna need a lot of help from you on this. I need you to get that planetar down. But first I need you to dispel.
You're looking for help, eh?
Maybe Celestial Fury will come through for us.
Yes. Very well.
Like, don't run into your own AoE.
You need someone with more than a couple of tricks, eh?
The planetar is easily the most worrisome thing here. The mages are like literally whatever.
Damn. Staying with Gerald again.
What?
Although I can cast now and presumably they're dispelled. So let's take advantage of that. What's the casting time on this? Oh, that's okay, cool. So it's instant because we have Vecna. Alright. Invisible. Okay. Oh, I don't attack the sword.
Stepped into something.
Yes, a bit. You won't assist.
What's today's tactic? The might? The magic? You need me?
Jag better stop.
I am yours to command.
Help, eh?
Because the Mordenkainen sword is going to be immune to shit.
You need someone with more. Damn.
No, no.
Staying with Gerald again.
Speaking of which. Those are good scrolls.
The group needs you.
No, okay.
I have a feeling. Think, smell some magic. What's the point?
I should have just... No, it doesn't matter.
I shall follow your strength.
The other rod of resurrection was here. Good to know. Why was it in effect? Oh, fuck. Oh, that's fine. I have Staff of the Magi.
What's today's stack?
I can keep doing that. Minor globe plus invis 10-foot radius is it's not gonna work.
Shar. I serve Shar above all others, but I shall remain with you for now.
You need me? Ah, right.
Victory shall be ours. Destiny awaits.
They walk in such bad formation. Staff of Rin was here. I'll take those arrows just in case. What am I doing? Wrong person.
Oh, you're right. Yep. Done sooner than expected, eh?
Jacques, now Natha.
Manus potentis.
Much needed cash. What is this X? Not familiar with that. Unless I just don't know the wizard slayer. There must be an EE item, I think. Sell it. Oh, dispel magic. It might be good for a different party, but I don't know if that's actually going to be any use to us. Staff of Rin would have been amazing earlier. That's good to have extra. So if we'd have done this before the Underdark, as was maybe the plan, that would have got us our strength stuff. The gloves and the frost belt were here.
You need someone with... You've stepped into something.
I wonder if the golem finally got the Elder Orb down.
I wish Borks was here.
Alright, yeah, I was expecting this to be like heavily modified like some of the other areas. Given that this area actually has like a lot of room to actually fight in, unlike the Shadow Temple and Diarnis, which with the amount of extra enemies that were added. Oh, he did get nice.
I stained me journal again.
The amount of extra enemies like
Some magic.
that were added, there was literally like no room to like maneuver. It's just very, very crowded, cramped fighting. Right.
I had a feeling.
In the Shadow Temple and the Troll Keep, we were just so packed with enemies, like literally everywhere.
I maybe needed.
In this area, so I was expecting this area to be like. I mean, there were more halflings, which, you know, if you come here early, that could be potentially be a problem, but.
We'll return to our own. I am most grateful. If you could but carry me, my strength. Ah, it is the sky after all.
What precisely is it?
Okay, so this ring is not randomized for whatever reason, but we'll take it. Huh. I guess we won't identify it. Not immediately. So wait, so we have, we're missing the scroll. We have, no, we went from one, we've had this hammer a long time, but so we went from 1 out of 4 for Cromfair to 3 out of 4. So yeah, I guess with the way things are currently, this would have been like an early game area. The Levok, well yeah, the Levok fight was the only thing that was really like super buffed. And frankly, like I handled the fight incorrectly. It should have been even easier than it was, like because of how leveled up we are, but I think it would have been fine earlier.
Words today? Ah, right.
No, yeah. That's right, we gotta go back in and do stronghold stuff. Well, 30 dispel on our cleric is pretty good. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm tired and I got some stuff to do, so. But it had been a while, so I wanted to like make a video and yeah, we'll keep chipping away. Like there's not too much left, I guess. Gotta do we have to do, well, we're gonna do the apprentices here so we can get some items. Planar sphere, or not planar sphere, we just did that. Planar prison, I mean. Unseeing Eye and Fur Crags. So. And the Shadow Dragon. Tangax. Twisted Rune. Guarded Compound. The Vampires. And then, then it's the home stretch for SOA. So I guess we kind of do have a lot to do still, but we have a lot of experience now and a lot of good items. So, but yeah, like I was saying before though, I'm not gonna try to do super long videos. anymore just because it, I don't know, I'll kind of play it by ear, but I think like I'll probably try to keep it to about 2 to 3 hours. It's unfortunate that we only got one quest done, but like most of that was me explaining stuff at the beginning and then shopping, so I don't feel that bad about it, I guess. It was fine. Yeah, we'll call it there for now. What are we on? 12? 12. But I am gonna try to stream more regularly though, because I took, well, because of stuff and unrelated, ended up taking quite a few days off, but I'm gonna try to chip away at this a little more regularly. Yeah, so thanks for watching.